Nice. Alright, let's do this shit again, chat. Let's do this shit again. You feel me? The power went out again. We should be good. Actually, it came back actually pretty early. I just started cooking, so I was like, oh, I might as well just finish. Hold on. No. This bitch said, you want to call me? No. But let's fucking hop back into the reactions. We're gonna go mid-reaction of the fucking WWE shit while eating. Let's do it, baby. We're locked.
Jericho fits into this, right? We got Maxine versus Becky Lynch, Intercontinental Championship match. So this was
also look at the plate.
Previous matches in
corn, white rice, chicken on the bottom. I have a little bit of lime, hot sauce.
Obviously, like I keep
I'm
telling
gonna be
you,
shitting, but W protein.
Decades, I appreciate when matches.
Make sure you're hitting your micros, chat.
It's a championship match on Raw. How can I complain? Well, Becky Lynch cheats, but wins the Intercontinental Championship. Obviously, we're going into the WrestleMania season. Maybe WWE want Becky Lynch as a champion, so you know she could have
AJ
a
Lee
big
versus
rivalry,
Becky.
and now she's gonna hold this championship for a few months, and then.
So we're gonna get Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee at WrestleMania. Is AJ Lee gonna go against literally anybody else on the roster? I would love to see her interact with just like literally anybody else. Anybody else.
Somebody else is going to break that record. We'll see. I'm a little bit disappointed though. I am a little disappointed. WWE did it intentionally. That's how I'm supposed to feel, obviously. But I wanted a longer title reign, especially since you kind of told us we learned that Maxine, she trained. She's a serious wrestler right now. So you told us that, and then she immediately loses the championship. So
unless she's gonna win it, but then it's like, what was the point of her losing it?
Maybe Maxine is winning the championship back. Maybe at the Rumble, maybe at WrestleMania. Who knows? Maybe there's a bigger story, and obviously, babyfaces like Maxine are better at chasing championships. But it's kind of weird how WWE.
Ironic, Cody Rhodes.
Sometimes we complain about how these championship title reigns are so long, switch it up, and then for whatever reason. They start doing the hot potato shit with this, like the United States Championship, the Intercontinental, Women's Intercontinental Championship. So there's never a balance. It's like WWE are always all in on some idea they have. Okay, so that's pretty weird. Adam Pearce signs. We are always all in on some idea they have. Okay, so that's pretty weird.
Yo, I didn't understand why this was during a commercial break. Javon Evans. Your future big fucking star, Monday Night Raw just officially got bouncy, isn't getting signed on TV time. Why is that? Like, it doesn't really matter because it still went viral like on Twitter and stuff like that, but he's literally your up and coming star. Show him some goddamn TV time, pal.
Signs
Triple H, you fraud.
But apparently that was during a commercial. By the way, my experience watching Raw is probably different because I didn't get no commercials. Like, Raw doesn't have anything if you're in Europe. Like, we in Europe just see
Guy, use a VPN,
So
chat.
apparently when John Evans got signed, by the way, wrong Raw logo, that was during a commercial. Whatever, fine. We get the idea. I kind of thought he's on Raw anyway, already.
Yeah.
What happened live, though, is the Usos making an entrance with Jay's music.
That's what people were
saying,
complaining about.
We back. We in tag team division now. Hit. That's it. This is the kind of stuff, people. This is the kind of stuff. What?
Nace la cuarta generación de fibra óptica.
Si quieres tú ahorrar kilómetros sin parar, a Bolí debes probar.
Why?
Chat, little gym hack. I'm so sorry for the pause. If you like chicharron or like foods like that are bad for you, just overcook your chicken a little bit so you have that chew and shit.
It's
Little mind trick.
well, he's over. We need that. No. What was seriously the point of that? Whatever. The bigger problem is still, why are you using Jey Uso's music when literally there's no excuse? Like, how do I put this? You're yeeting. Okay, maybe WWE are afraid Jey Uso's yeeting is gonna be out of rhythm. But the funny thing is, like, it's the same song with different lyrics. It's literally the same song. But he can't yeet to the Usos theme song. He can't use those things. I hate modern wrestling people. They're promoting Unreal and Paul Heyman is talking about, sorry to break it to you, but I actually hate this show. And it's like, I get it, it's your show, it's Netflix. Obviously, you must promote it from the business standpoint, but still, watching a show that we are supposed to pretend is real, like it's a movie, right?
It's
We're
crazy.
supposed to live in this world. And during that episode,
It's really crazy how much the WWE's changed since, Vince McMahon left. I know a lot of people don't like Vince McMahon, or whatever the case may be, but look, Unreal would have never came out under Vince McMahon's arc. What else would the sponsorships would have never been a thing. That mat would have stayed clean. Nobody's touching the mat. No one's adding sponsors anywhere else. We'll add the sponsors mid matches in the switch and shit. It's just kind of crazy now, like looking at the WWE now. It's like completely different from when I was growing up.
All of this shit is fake.
You kids don't understand
I hate
real
this idea.
wrestling.
I hate modern wrestling sometimes. There's actually so much I hate about modern wrestling. It deserves another
A video.
Again, my apologies, people, if the energy is a little bit weird. The last time I slept was like 30 hours ago or something. So Stephanie McMahon got interviewed, which was a pretty basic promo. She's a fighting champion. Injuries ain't gonna stop her. But she got attacked by Raquel Rodriguez. And I
So
feel
it's a fake
like
injury.
Stephanie McMahon, so far this championship title reign is just simply not working for me. I guess we're just waiting for Rhea Ripley to focus on the championship or Liv Morgan.
I don't know why Stephanie McMahon has been getting such bad booking. Like when you look at her, star. She should be going against the best of the best. She should be going against the Io Skies. She should be going against the Rhea Ripleys to show her talents like that. She shouldn't be going against Nikki Bella. Not saying that she's not a good wrestler, but let's just be honest. There's levels to this shit now.
Right now, everything feels like, and I hate to say this because it doesn't necessarily make
It's
sense.
like she's a mid-card
Filler or
title
side
holder.
Story, I guess. Feels like side stories for Stephanie Baker. But
Yeah.
I get it, she needs to build a championship title reign, but all of it is just kind of
Pointless.
bland. Although I'm pretty happy, Raquel is looking strong. We got Lara Valkyria versus Liv Morgan. I think this was her first match since she came back. So during the commercial, they mentioned IWC, how they appreciate Liv Morgan or something. I like Liv Morgan because she has a nice ass. She has a nice ass. And I boon. Also, we got Y2J chants. It was a fine match with a very, very predictable result. Obviously, Liv Morgan won the match. Nothing to complain about.
Or Liv Morgan versus
Again,
Stephanie.
when it comes to Liv Morgan, I just hope that, WWE are not gonna drag this. To me, it seems like the story is still obvious. Like, she was replaced. She was replaced by Roxanne. So she's just playing the long game. The long game doesn't necessarily need to be that long.
Yeah.
And I see a long game.
To, like, the road to WrestleMania.
Fraud, not that one, the other one.
Yeah.
So people, so far, this episode is decent,
But it's not.
necessarily that different. I don't know how to put it. It's like WWE definitely.
not new era.
liked it. Shameful. By the way, during a commercial, we got Theory and Logan talking about the vision, hyping up Braun Breaker. Made me realize how much it makes sense that Austin Theory and Logan Paul are in a faction. And there's a lot of theories. Actually, one, Austin. What's so weird about Austin Theory in the Vision, though, is why is he using the curb stomp? What is the message he's trying to send? Maybe the theory, no pun intended, that he's working with Seth Rollins and he's eventually going through him.
There is always a plan B.
Legitimate. I think that is actually a pretty realistic take. And people, our main event was CM Punk versus Braun Breaker for the World Heavyweight Championship. I really enjoyed this match. I really liked this match. Obviously for many reasons. I still love the way CM Punk wrestles. I know some people are claiming he's old and oh my god, sometimes he's wearing a shirt. Wow. Wow.
Who said that? It was Kevin Nash, right?
Sometimes CM Punk is wearing a shirt.
Kevin Nash
my
said that
God,
shit.
We have problems.
Technically, Kevin, you also wore a shirt.
Telling his story in the ring, and I always keep talking about how great Braun Breaker is. So I really enjoyed this match. I think we got a lot of interesting spots, and most importantly, it was unpredictable, and that's what matters. And wrestling can still do that. I appreciate it. Division interfered, but we got all the luchadors. Like any luchador they got involved. We did get a few news
Why though?
where I thought, well, if Braun Breaker kicked out right now, he's definitely winning the championship.
But why though? I guess because of Rey Mysterio. Okay, I understand.
Championship, and I found myself in a very weird place where I want Punk to retain because I want a longer championship title reign, but at the same time, obviously, you want changes, right? You want changes, you want moments. So I kind of caught myself thinking, I want Braun Breaker to win. It's kind of weird. Eventually, it's gonna happen anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But CM Punk retained the World Heavyweight Championship, and that was basically it. This screenshot is basically what WWE are going to use later, I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the comments below. Did you want CM Punk to win or Braun Breaker?
I also did want
Because,
Punk to lose.
I didn't even know. When CM Punk won, I wasn't disappointed with the result, but because WWE overhyped the episode, I was like, well, nothing really big happened, except a good match. I'm gonna give you that. That was a very good match.
That was a banger. Alright, that'd be a big, great one.
So they ruled it a touchback.
We get the second overall draft pick, right?
Assist, and now Dallas starts at their own one. Prescott to the air on first down, and out to the 10 goes George Pickens, trying to rip the ball out of his hands, but a 9-yard pickup on the play.
One thing, whatever. Never mind. I was have to be like, you know what? Who the fuck is their running? Who the fuck is the Cowboys running back?
Should have the first down at the 30-yard line. It's all gonna be
Can we go back, 2026, 2027 season? I don't want to see these jerseys ever again. I want to see the same shits that we were wearing like in the beginning of the season. I don't want to see these anymore. I'm done seeing these in the whites that we have currently. I want to go back to the classics. Don't want to change from them ever again. Go back. We have the number 2 draft pick, chat. We are going to go crazy. We're going to the playoffs 100% lock if everyone stays healthy. God, oh my God, please stay healthy. And we're definitely going to the bowl too. Fact. If everyone stays healthy.
With this front, that includes the running backs. And with Javonte Williams out today, that'll be the big key.
That's not a crazy take either, chat. Be realistic.
And Bobby Okereke grabs the loose football. It's a turnover by Dallas.
Fuck Dallas.
It really looks like we've got, contact with the center. As the center reaches, I'm trying to see it, but I don't see anybody step on it. It really looks like Dak Prescott just lost his footing.
Dak, Ben said, overrated.
I mean, I don't see, sometimes we'll see a guy that's got a hard reach and he'll step on that quarterback's foot, or the guard's pulling and he'll step on that quarterback's foot, but I really didn't see anything there. It looked like he just slipped coming out from under center.
Fuck you.
Straight games for the
Let's do it.
Giants with over 100 yards rushing.
Jackson Dart.
In the win last week.
Anakin.
See ya. Pressure comes looking down the sideline for Hodgins, who was well covered. That pass incomplete.
Loki thought that boy was about to get that bitch.
45-yard try.
Watch.
For Ben Sauls, the 4th.
To all the Ravens kickers, watch this play right here. Tyler Hoop or whatever his fucking name is. Watch this. Watch how a 3-13 kicker really does it, baby.
Kicker of the year.
Knock this bitch through.
Jamie Gillen, the holder.
Knock it through. See ya.
Sauls.
Easy money. That's all you gotta do, baby. That's light work. I can do that on a bad day, cuh. 20-yard field goal, baby. Sign me.
3-0. But everybody knows, and it's not even the elephant in the room. It's just they know that defense was a problem this year. He said we've got to make changes. It's got to get better.
Someone's trying to set a screenplay.
Luke Schoonmaker with another Dallas first down.
That's
think
something that's going to be missing today because you don't have Javonte Williams.
Here's Blue again. Cuts it up right through Big Blue. Blue inside the 10 and down near the 4. Dayton Belton.
It's okay.
Saves the
Next year,
first and goal, Dallas. Pickens to the bottom of the
I got
screen.
receipts for all the teams that we lost
All
to.
the way to the top of the screen. On 3rd down, fade for Pickens. Back of the end zone, incomplete.
That was a good secondary stop. Imagine he missed that.
Now 38 straight made inside 50 yards. He ties this one at 3 on 2nd and 6. Dart over.
It's really crazy the Ravens literally had to suspend Justin Tucker
And has a Giants first down.
just because he got a Tucker.
1st and 10 from midfield.
Crazy work.
Dart with pressure coming, gets rid of it. Oshesky up the sideline and out of bounds.
Weight room.
Inside the Dallas 25.
There are plays to be made in this secondary. It's a lot of pieces in place that haven't had a lot of time playing together.
Here's Dart, lots of time. Now going to scramble. Dart on the run, down the sideline, he'll duck out of bounds. At the 10, it's first and goal. Third and goal.
Jackson Dart.
Dart.
Aura.
Pressure coming.
Get off him.
Gets away from Clowney the first time, but not the second. Jadeveon Clowney, 6.5 sacks on the season.
Damn,
He
bro.
signed in Dallas September 14th.
You know, Jadeveon Clowney had some kind of that same impact on the defensive guys. A wise veteran player to get some really good.
We're knocking these bitches down. I know the Ravens are fucking jealous right now, bro. Are we really penalizing guys who are getting a little tug action? Just go to, and also, I don't understand why they just don't go to, like, Colombia, Thailand, DR, other places like that to get a cheap tug and legal.
Try from Souls is good. He's 2 for 2 today.
Maybe that's just me, though.
Cowboys next year. He said, I feel like I have so much more left in the tank.
Especially if you're like Justin Tucker, like, you're not like a known player. No, like, you're known in the U.S., but you're a kicker.
Exploding down the sideline. Turpin on
You look like a casual white guy.
behind at the 15.
You get me, mate.
Art Green with the touchdown-saving tackle, but Cavante Turpin, so explosive. The Pro Bowl returner with another big one. And Blue buried in the backfield. Good penetration from Chauncey Golston. Blue up the
All right.
Blue, the burst
So we're
is
going to get
up.
blown out this game, huh?
Touchdown.
Voice is simply.
All right. I think that'll probably be streamed because I know that we lost. I don't. Oh my God. My heart. I thought I didn't fucking react to anything. You know what I'm saying? W stream chat. I love y'all boys. God first consistency. Tomorrow we're going to be locked in. Hopefully the power doesn't go out, so it's just a continuous stream. But I'm going to catch y'all boys tomorrow. God first consistency. Catch y'all boys tomorrow. Safety.